everyone, Steve Williams with Sentinel Emergency Solutions. I want to talk to you about Kirkwood, Missouri's new rescue pumper today. Okay guys, as we come to the front of the truck, I'm going to start with this front bumper setup. We have a simple front bumper pre-connect. You can see that it's pre-charged here at the front of the truck with a nice elbow, a 2.5-inch elbow. And we have enough hose for about 100 foot of line. Up front we have a 6-inch master intake. Also on the front bumper, we're doing a lot of these now. These are the chrome eyelets, so they're really good for doing rope rescue and tying off and securing things. As we come around to the truck, you'll see that this truck features a 70-inch cab with an 11-inch raised roof. Behind the driver, you'll see a nice gear compartment. So you can see that we have quite a bit of room for the driver to put his turnout gear in. So we come back to the back of the cab, we have a nice little compartment back here. This one's laid out to store multiple SCBA bottles and or extinguishers. As we come up, this is a really popular style of truck we've been doing lately. This is called the Goalie or Guardian, whichever you prefer to call it. All the pump controls are inside the compartment, keeping everything out of the weather. It's a really nice, clean setup. Usually, a lot of departments underneath this area here are putting large toolboxes, so we can outfit the truck however the customer wants, but we do all the custom shelving here at Sentinel, so we're able to change this up as needed. So we're going to be doing a large toolbox and then some small pony sections of hose in there as well. Above the pump, you'll see that we have multiple hand lines up here with the extra hose trays, so these will be delivered to the station. Up here we're going to do a Stokes basket, so we have Stokes basket and hand lines down here. We have a New York hook that's accessible from either side of the cab when the crew gets out of the back of the truck. Okay guys, as we come to the side of the truck, I'm going to show you some of the layout in here. We have a real nice shelf and some extinguisher racks that we put in here. You'll see we got a real nice drop down, tilt down shelf. Moving back in here to this area. This is a really nice laid out area. So you can see we have a little giant ladder. We do a lot of these little giants. And then a divider. And then over here we have a nice pull out board. So you can hang hose or high-rise kits, those kind of things. So we do a lot of that on these slide outs. Over here we have a battery operated fan with an electric backup. So as you can see, we have multiple shelves laid out for their specific needs. Okay guys, the back of this truck has a lot of neat features. So I'm going to start off with just the back tailboard itself. So on the tailboard we did these nice 45-degree angles. As we come to the middle, we have a real nice slide out step, so it gives you more access whenever you're reloading hose and those kind of things. Again, we have our Rosenbauer easy climb ladder, giving us nice access to the top of the truck. As you climb up, you can see we also have a real nice landing area. A lot of departments choose to go with this landing area. Makes access often on the truck much easier. Another thing you're going to see on the back of this truck is the low hose bed. This particular truck has 700 gallons of water. With that amount of water, it allows us to get a lower hose bed for the customer. You ready? Okay guys, as we come back here, you're going to see we got a real nice booster reel. The booster reels are very popular again. So this lays itself out real nice in the back of the center of the truck. So we can come off the back of the truck in either direction. Okay guys, as we come around to the officer side of the truck, I want to show you some really neat layout that we did on this. This whole area is set up for airbags. So we're going to have individual slots for the actual airbags themselves, and in this pocket is going to be for the airbag control box. So everything will be really nicely laid out together. As you can see, we're still waiting on a divider to go through here, so our guys are still fabbing that up. But we wanted to show you what we have currently. Also up here, you'll see we have another slide out board with, we have rescue struts that are attached to that. So when the truck arrives home, it'll be fully equipped with all of its equipment. Okay guys, as we move up into here, we have another tilt down, drop down shelf. Again, we also have our 1.0 Rosenbauer ladder rack. Coming up to this compartment, you can see it also has quite a bit of storage. We have another rack that comes out. So you can see there's quite a bit of storage on the side of this truck. Okay guys, again, coming to the officer side of this truck, you can see that the pump area is all exposed. This customer chose this particular style. Again, we're doing a lot of them like this, so it's a really nice feature. I didn't say earlier, but this truck does have a 1,500 gallon per minute pump rating. Again, we're inside Kirkwood's new pumper on the inside of the cab, so we're going to talk about these features in here. As we pan around to the driver and officer area, you'll see we have dual Vista screens. The dual Vista screens allow the driver and officer to have lighting, warning light, and HVAC controls and any other options that they have chosen. As you come down through the center, you'll see we have the Havas console. The Havas console is really nice. We can outlay different options on there. A nice feature they had chose was to do the window switches on the upper left corner. That way the driver and officer can control the windows as needed. On top of the doghouse, we have different areas that have been set up for medical gloves and medical equipment to set up here. As we pan around to the back, we have again some more areas for the medical gloves and so forth to lay out. We got some cup holders back here, some electric is needed. Another nice feature back here. If you look inside the cabinet, we have a huge cabinet that they can put a lot of medical equipment in. So again, it's a very large cab to allow for a lot of access and storage. In closing, I want to thank the city of Kirkwood, Missouri for their first purchase of their first Rosenbauer. They also have another 100-foot mid-mount aerial on order, so we want to thank them for having trust in us here at Sentinel. I want to thank Chief Jim Silvernail, Assistant Chief Brian Zeitz, and the members of the truck committee for choosing Rosenbauer and Sentinel for their fire apparatus needs. Again, if you guys need anything or you see anything on this truck that you like, please get a hold of us. Check all our social media sites out. And again, thank you for watching us.